been friends and working partners for a long, long time, but it seems like an odd pairing because you are Mr. Laid Back, and you bounce off the walls every time I see you.
Well, this is true.
This is true. Does it work?
It works, yeah, because it gives our style, guitar playing styles are similar, so it gives a little contrast, I think.
The certified guitar player and the Alabama Wild Man. Now, as I understand it, at one point, Jerry, you could not pick a guitar around Chet Atkins because you were nervous and your hands shook.
Oh, well, we were talking about it about a week ago in an interview somewhere, and people asked me what it was like when I first met the striker of the strings here, and I told him exactly what it was like, you know, my idol, and I wrote him some tunes, and I remember going into his office when he used to be over there on Hawkins and 17th Avenue, and I'd go in there and I'd try to show him what I'd written, and I'd embarrass him to death. He won't tell anybody this, but I'd be trying to show it to him in my hand where... Really? And I'd look up and Chet would be over there at the desk saying, yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Said, he got over it.
Yeah, it took me about a year. It really took me about a year and a half to get to where I could play around.
Now, see, I understand what you're saying because so many folks have come on this show and said they are so nervous, or at first were very nervous around Chet. How do you get people to just break all of that away and just do what they can do?
I really never thought about it. I never knew I affected people that way too much, and I just didn't pay any attention. Years later, I would hear these stories, but I never knew at the time. I was just a little ignorant, I guess.
No, you just weren't looking for it, basically, is what it was.
Yeah, because I realized how important I was, and I wasn't impressed with myself, and I didn't expect anybody else to be, so...
Well, why didn't you tell me that up front?
That would have solved the whole thing.
You wouldn't have been nervous at all. You're Chet Atkins, CGP, certified guitar player, which is...
self-appointed.
Self-appointed degree that you gave yourself. Are there any other CGPs that you know of?
There's one in France, Marcel Daudy, he's a CGP, and I think Muriel Anderson, I believe I made her a CGP once.
Now, I was going to say,
gave her a pen. And,
how do you earn one of those?
A letter from me and at my recommendation.
Or you steal this strap. Which
I know you like that strap. That's
hey,
a pretty thing.
I want a little sample of what is on this particular album.
Well, you know, it's really not fair making us pick like this, Chet.
We
ain't let us warm our chops up or nothing. I'm liable to start and get the nerves like I did that first time. I'm ready now.
Yeah, he's ready.
This is
hot quick, doesn't it?
This is a tune Jerry wrote years ago titled Vaudeville Daze.
Vaudeville Daze, okay.
It really is. But now, how long do the two of you have to practice to get something like that tight?
Well, that wasn't really tight.
Was that tight?
No, that was good.
From what I know, it sounded tight, yeah.
Well, we worked on that probably about, it would amount to about probably 8 or 10 hours, maybe.
Is that right?
Boy, that's pretty good.
Hello, Jerry.
Well, it took me 8 or 10 hours to find something that he hadn't played.
And that's not all at once. I'm talking about making the drum track, and
Sure.
I put my part on, and then we got together and
Well,
played
you
it.
mentioned this is a song that Jerry wrote. So I know you played your part extremely well. Did Chet do okay on his part?
I'm going to talk to him after the show about the bridge. He laid out and left it all on me.
Yeah.
And he's not to ever do that.
Not to ever.
But he does that a lot. I can't depend on the man.
You carried it so well, though, Jerry.
Well, I happen to know the tune.
Now, this album is mostly these two gentlemen playing the guitar. They do
Yeah.
put a vocal